everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below. Click the little bell next to it and that'll let you know when I upload new videos. And welcome back to all my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Today I am in part of a collab called All Things Apple. This is hosted by Ingrid over at Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles, as well as the Facebook group, YouTube, and blog collaborators. And I chose to do a fun recipe, taffy apple pizza. This is a Pampered Chef recipe. I love anything apples, being a granddaughter of an apple farmer. Grew up with the apple orchards and lots of things doing on the farm with the apples, whether it's picking up the drops and everything. And Grandpa had us doing lots of that. But I am going to be sharing this recipe with you, and I will have a link down below with all the other gals in the collab. So make sure you click that playlist to check to see what everybody else does with All Things Apple. But I'm going to turn this around, and we are going to make a yummy pizza. All right, so for the ingredients, you need a sugar cookie mix. You can either make your own if you want. I'm using the pre-made sugar cookie dough, and we're going to spread that out on the pizza pan. Brown sugar, cream cheese, peanut butter, a little bit of caramel topping, and then some vanilla. So I'm going to set everything aside with the cookie crust, and that'll be done later. So we're going to make up the cookie crust here. All right, so I have my large pizza stone here. We're going to shape this into a ball. Now I'm going to roll it out with my pizza roller. This is a Pampered Chef item. I'm going to put some flour down on the package over here. It's out of camera, you can't see it, just so I can make sure there's flour on my roller. And we're just going to roll it out. Make sure I keep putting flour on it so it doesn't stick. You want to not roll it all the way. This is the large pizza stone. You want to put this sugar cookie into about a 14-inch in diameter of a circle. So I'll just bring it out to almost the edge. Try to get it as even in thickness all the way around and not tear up your dough when you do it. Mash that back down, a little bit more flour on my roller. I'll just pat around the edges to make it more of a circle. And my stone has a nice little seasoned base on it from using it for oh so many years. So got that on there. We're going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 16 to 18 minutes. Or until lightly golden brown. Then you want to let it cool for about 10 minutes. And then carefully loosen the cookie from the stone, but leave it to cool on, there's an air pocket there. Leave it to cool completely on the stone, and then we will come back and do the topping crust. Or the sauce, or whatever you want to call it. The taffy part of the taffy apple pizza. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the oven and then be back later to assemble the rest. All right, so the sugar cookie is out. I forgot to turn on the camera when I first took it out. It has long since cooled. I had to trim off a little bit of the edges because no matter how small I kept it in there, it still went out to the very outer edge and kind of hung over a little bit on the side. So I just cut that down. And now I am going to make up the taffy part of the taffy apple pizza. So I'm going to get those ingredients out and we are going to make this up. All right, so we are going to do the sauce, if you will, topping for the pizza. We need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I cannot find my ring light to add some light here in my kitchen. I want to get some under the light cabinets, or lights that go underneath the cabinet, you know, to help with doing my cooking videos, because sometimes I do them early in the morning and sometimes late at night, and the lighting isn't all that great here since we put in a new ceiling fan with the light. It doesn't project enough light over in this area. Anywho, 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, and then a 1/4 cup peanut butter, which I have in my Pampered Chef cup. So we're going to love the Measure All cup because you can just get everything off the cup and you don't have waste because you can get it all off the cup. And I'm just going to scrape it off this spatula, put that in the sink. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. There, and now I'm just going to put this on the mixer and blend it together. I forgot one small thing. We need to have a cup of brown sugar. Like, why isn't it turning a nice pretty brown? There we go. All right, now mix it all together. Okay, so that's all mixed together. Let me get it off the paddle here. All right, I'm gonna take care of my mixer and then we'll come back. All right, so I moved you to the other side. It's a little bit better lighting that way. What we're going to do is spread the cream cheese and peanut butter mixture onto the cookie dough. Get all the yummy goodness off the spatula here. And we're just going to spread it. See a little bit of cream cheese that didn't get mixed in. We'll just mix that in there. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside and we're gonna cut up the apples. All right, so I have my apple peel core slicer. I'm going to press the lever in the back, pull that out, and we're going to add in our apple. On there. Then you're gonna release the blade, put that back up, and we're going to peel, core, and slice this apple. I love this gadget. Again, from Pampered Chef. right, so we have our apples peeled, cored, and sliced. That one didn't core right down the center very well. So I'm just going to slice the apple, remove any extras out of there. I'm going to put them in here and then just sprinkle some of the lemon juice on them so they, again, don't brown. The ones that have a little bit of the extras in them, I'll make sure I get those out. I don't want any seeds in here. So I sprinkled a bunch of lemon juice on, and I'm just going to put a lid on and kind of shake it up a little bit just to get them all over it. Makes a little bit more dishes, but I'd rather my apples not be browned. So I'm going to set these aside, wipe off the counter a little bit, bring over the pizza, and we're going to put the apples on top. All right, so now we're just going to arrange the apples on, and you're just going to just layer them all the way around. So now it's time for the caramel. I put some in a cup, put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds just to get it so it's drizzly. I have a Pampered Chef gadget here. This is so you can make V-shapes and different things that you want to cut. I use it as a drizzler, if you will. Alright, so there you have taffy apple pizza. I'm not going to be cutting into it and tasting it because this is going up to a church function. This is going to be already consumed before you even see this video. But it's very, very tasty. I've made this a few times in the past and I love it. So I will have a link down below in the description bar for the recipe. You guys can try that out for yourself. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, click the subscribe button, ring the little bell next to it. That'll let you know when I upload new videos. And until next time, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.